I think it speaks volumes to what relationship means. It's not geographic, it's relationship. And I want to say, first of all, Mr. Chairman, you did an excellent job with Ms. Young's credentials. You didn't mention that she's a new mom, which is probably the greatest credential of all time, and congratulations on that. I just want to add a couple of insights having worked with Director Young in this last year. As you pointed out, she's been confirmed to be the deputy, but has served as the acting director, and that in and of itself is challenging enough. But on top of that, of course, we have this other thing going on, this pandemic and all these other issues, workforce scattered about, working as best they can remotely, all big challenges, and she's met them all. I have found Shalanda to be smart, extremely witty. In fact, I would suspect in a witty off, you would beat the ranking member. I'm pretty sure, but hopefully he'll still vote for you. She's classy, and here's what I love as much as anything, Mr. Chairman. You talked about her role as a staff lead in the House in the Appropriations Committee, and that's where I first, of course, learned about her good work. What has impressed me so much, and what I've seen in practice as well as in words, is that she has not just an understanding of the legislative process, but a real respect for the institution. And that means a lot. That makes all of us better at our jobs, including the folks at OMB. I can tell you from firsthand experience that in my now 10 years roughly in Congress, I've never worked with a budget director that was as attentive, that was as understanding, that could drill down as deeply on specific issues, and actually took the time to do it, as Director Young has. We have a couple of major water infrastructure projects in North Dakota that have been authorized many times, but never really dealt with appropriately by OMB, and they have now, and I thank you for that. She immediately responded to our concerns about the metropolitan statistic area definitions. Something, when you come from a small state with small cities, it really matters. Even on manufacturing regulations, when we had a question or a concern that was raised, her and her staff got right on it, and I don't know that you could ask for anything more or anything better from somebody who directs an agency as large and as important as OMB. And for those reasons and a whole bunch of others, I'm, first of all, greatly touched and honored that you'd ask me to introduce you, Shalanda, and it is my great pleasure to do it. And Senator Graham, there's nothing she could do today to get me to vote against her. And with that, welcome.
They may withdraw our nomination after this, yeah.
She's very witty, I warn you. She's very witty. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.